Well, it helps with troubleshooting issues and such because the customer usually doesn't come in with a loaded trailer, and a lot of times complaints are, I only have this issue under a load, or I have this issue after I've been driving for so long. And it helps because then I'm able to put it on the dyno, I'm able to simulate the full load for the amount of time that they say it's occurring in, and I don't actually have to go physically drive the truck. I can make sure I have that load on it to simulate if I get it in a pull on a mountain or even on flat ground, I can still simulate that full load.
The customers are much happier knowing that we're a full service dealership and knowing that we have all the right tools we need to diagnose their problem and fix their truck right the first time.
A lot of times they have issues where it's so intermittent it's very hard to find, and you can go through your troubleshooting and exhaust it and still not find an issue. This helps to simulate those conditions. So they're happy because they're getting their truck back faster with the problem fixed instead of having to keep returning it to them and then them bringing it back for the same issue. If the customer is complaining about something very specific, we can diagnose it, but also sometimes you see other things in the data that you say, hey, you may not be noticing this at the moment, but you will be very soon. If they would like to go ahead and address it while they're here and down, we're able to do that. The benefit to it is, well, for one, safety on road tests, because now you don't have to try to monitor data while driving, and also you don't have to have two mechanics on a ticket for those cases. So you do not have to have a CDL to run the truck on the dyno, which is also another nice thing, is because not all of the mechanics here that are able to run this dyno have a CDL.
Word's getting out that we got it, and it's bringing more business in for us all the way around. We've had customers call for the blow-by test. There's a used truck lot down the road from us. They called wanting to get a few in. Got a few fleets that's called wanting to get in, just checking out. My driver says it's lugging on the hills and stuff like that. We got our heel, so it works out.
This thing's very easy, user-friendly. Doesn't take a lot of time to get it hooked up and do a run. We can probably do a dyno run faster than we can do a road test and let the customer know what's going on with their truck quicker. It was very easy, and they were very helpful. I just called, told them what I had going on, and they were right to the point. They were on top of it. They were able to give me what I needed very quick. And they've also been helpful to help with our service advisors also on the sales points to help sell the dyno, things that it can and can't do, ways that it's helpful and why the customer needs to have their truck run on it. They also help with advertisement, social media, helping to get the name out there to make sure customers know and understand exactly what they're getting with us, with PowerNet here on the dyno, and they've been great. They've been very helpful.